The Juice mod is one of my favorite Terraria mods of all time, and I definitely think it's one of the greatest mods ever made just because of the uniqueness and creativity that it brings along with it. From some of the most iconic game references to the insanely weird and fun things you can do, I really think this is a top 3 Terraria mod. Let's hop in game and check it out though. Now we are here checking out what I consider, in my humble personal opinion, is one of the greatest mods ever made for Terraria. Completely not biased or anything, because Juice did add in some items inspired by some of my Terraria lore. Totally not biased. But yeah, the Juice mod, I think, is one of the greatest Terraria mods, not only because it's one of the mods where they definitely focus the quality of stuff over the quantity. It's not a giant mod where there's a lot of junk and kind of mediocre same old that you see from big Terraria content mods, but rather a smaller amount condensed with the super high quality stuff. For example, if we just look straight at this, look what's in my inventory: a vaulting pole, or a pole vault, whatever you want to call it, and a long pole. Check this out. How many Terraria mods can you just pole vault around? Look at this. And then we got an even longer one, which launches this even further. It's just, I love the Juice mod. I love Juice for all the creativity they added into the mod ever since, you know, it first came out, and it's been a go-to in any mod pack that I play. Let's see how high we could get with a pole vault. It looks like 40 with the long one. I don't think the small one's gonna get any higher. Now the question is, can I climb up this? Yo, my boy's climbing up. Damn. It's got some sick mounts in it, including this dirt board, which literally just is a board made of dirt, but it allows us to skate down hills and stuff. Look at this. This is awesome. But yeah, what other beautiful Juice mounts are this? Whirlwind Sphere. Okay, let's peep the Whirlwind Sphere. This, I believe, is a reference straight to Avatar: The Last Airbender, aka my favorite cartoon ever. Just look at this. We get to ride around like my boy Aang. We got this Fiery Souls, pretty much just gives us, you know, that sort of Iron Man hover boots type thing. Or I guess, again, you could say Avatar, because I believe they can actually fly around in Avatar with this. It gets a little crazy when we get to something more, you know, vanilla-like, and that's the Sand Shark mount, which, check this out. We can go underground. Hold up, let me turn the lights on. We can go underground and just dig around like nothing. You know, exactly what the Sand Shark does. Everyone's favorite enemy that they see at least once out of 10 playthroughs. We can keep it basic and just pull out a scooter. That's it. Just a scooter for early game scooting. We also got stuff like a water board. Summons a rideable board that floats for anybody that just wants to chill on the surface of water. You can also go down and come right back up. Then we get to slabs of stone. Look at this. This reminds me of something. I don't know what. Reminds me of something though. And last but not least, we get our own little airplane we get to pilot. I believe this thing can actually like dive and stuff. Oh, damn. I can actually like drop down, go back up. I think we can loop-de-loop if we actually get like enough airtime and speed. Let me see. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. But yeah, pretty much this whole video is about to be just a love note to the Juice mod and everything in it. I know we did a video somewhat recently when it got updated to 1.4. Obviously still not a public update. It's a beta update. Juice is a very busy person IRL. So if you're asking like, oh, when are we going to get the update? When is it coming out? Shoot, I don't know. Don't ask me. But now let's mess around with some other items. Let's get to some of the weapons, I guess. This mod definitely has a bunch of very fun and unique weapons. Let's start with some of the elemental ones, is what I would say. Starting with these, we got the water tendril. Peep this, yo. Legit our own little like tentacle tendril of just water. We're literally water bending. I want to see this against the enemy, because I don't even remember what it does. Oh, so it's kind of like tick damage. Oh, every time it moves, it does damage. Now, I also believe with this, if I were to drop an item on the floor, I think I could pick it up with this. So if we right click, boom, our solar flare hand max is on the floor. I could right click to pick it up. This also works with enemies. I think I could just, yeah, look at that. Oh my God, what do you even do? How do you get out of that? Then we got Scroll of Water, creates a controllable ball of water, collects nearby water to grow. Whoa, do I need like actual water? I thought like maybe like just keeping it out, there'd be like more drops or stuff nearby. No, I need to actually be near water. Hold up, it's kind of crazy. Oh my God, it actually drains the water too. What if it just breaks? It brings the water back? What? That's insane. Hold up, I'm making a giant bubble and I'm about to drop it on their head tops. Boom. That is actually sick as hell. I've played the Juice mod for a minute, but there's even some items I haven't seen. But the fact I'm able to literally manipulate water, use it as a weapon, and literally just drop it wherever I want. just to refill the area with water. Insane. Insane. Don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. If you guys are a big fans of Souls-like games, like Juice themselves actually are, look at this. We got a bunch of goodies from the games. Homing Soul Mass. Summons Homing Soul Mass that stays above you before seeking enemies. Right click to target an enemy. I wonder if the amount of summons I have affects this. I might as well max it out. But let's bring in King Slime and let's bring in the Soul Mass above me. This is a classic spell from the Souls games. If you're a pussy and use spells, real men use giant clubs. No, I'm playing. But Soul Great Sword, come on. You guys know exactly what this is. Giant sword, swing it. It's beautiful. I always thought how it was funny in like any games that have like a magic class that you're literally summoning in just like swords and bows, like Skyrim, the Souls games, and others. We got the Soul Spear, which fires a piercing Soul Spear, goes through blocks for a short distance. So if I go down here and then just shoot from down under, yeah, I'm actually hitting the enemies through the blocks, which is very OP in Terraria. And then we got Focus Souls, fires multiple focus beams of souls. Beams, you hear that? Beams, let's see it. Oh my God, look at that. Got like a bowling ball with 4 holes above my head. Let's see it in action once I let go. Laser beams. Damn. I know it's the King Slime, but shredded his ass up. Easily my favorite thing about the Juice mod's weapons is how like they're insanely unique, and then on top of that, a bunch of them are game references, which Terraria literally can never have enough references from other games in them, especially as weapons. Let's bring out some more enemies here. Let's just bring out, shoot, I don't even know who to bring out. Let's bring out some golems, some rock golems, my favorite enemies, and let's hit them with this sunfish, which is very simple of a weapon to use. Look at this. Boom. Literally dropping a sunbeam on his head top, and you can move it around. We got actual flaming mace. Check this out. Yeah, look at this. Straight up just a flaming mace. These ones are pretty funny, the bamboo shots. Left click to swing, so we could just use it as a weapon, or we could right click to charge that baby up. So pretty much we just got like a big boy bamboo gun. And not only that, it actually can be built into this one, which also does the left click, but look at that, a little bit of extra. And then on top of that, we can right click again, charge that baby up, and let's see what happens. Oh my God. We are shooting at something more than just seeds now. It gets the whole like blue effect around it. It's sick. More weapons if you guys want to do bamboo shoots only. We get to something sick like this, the Brawler Glove, which actually allows us to grab on the enemies. Look at this. Grabbing them and I'm beating his shit. Pause. Like I'm low-key am beating his shit though. What the heck? And if we right click again, damn, tossed his ass up out of here. You know what? I'm tired of looking at you. Get out of here. And then you can just normal left click and punch them normally. Obviously I'm not really doing damage because these are hard mode enemies versus a pre-hard mode weapon. Also in master mode. Maybe I should put the difficulty down a little bit. But yeah, I can pick them up, punch them, pick them up, punch them, toss them. Pretty sick. You can also jump in the air and hit people. You can pretty much just put whole combos on them. Throw them up in the air if you want them. Hit them with an uppercut. Grab them again and toss his ass up in the air again. They even take fall damage. That's amazing. We got this, the Twin Claws. This is sick. It's like 2 like Arcalysis swipes. And then we can right click for a powerful leaping slash. Ooh, I like that. We got the Whirlwind, increases defense by 20 and slows descent while in use. Ooh, so if I go up and use it, look at that. Way slower falling. And also it's just a giant tornado with you swinging weapons outside of it. Then we get to something like this, which I believe existed before Terraria even made their own lance weapons. The Unicorn Lance does more damage the faster you're moving. Come on. Pretty obvious these exist in the vanilla game now, but they were in the Juice mod a long time ago. So if I get some energy here, I completely missed. Whatever. 315. Let's take a break from the weapons and check out some more of the more unique fun stuff. That being some of the grappling hooks. Let's look at this one. Cactus Worm Hook. Hold the grapple button to have the hook go through tiles. So let's see this in action. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. I can literally pull myself under the floor. Amazing. Say if I'm underneath something and I want to go above it, we can maybe do it. There we go. But not only that, we get to these things, the swingy hooks. If you guys watched my wipeout video that I did with a bunch of Terraria content creators a couple years ago, you remember these babies. You definitely remember these. These things are amazing. I think definitely there should be grappling hooks like this in the vanilla game because it would just make grappling hooks a little bit more fun, being able to, you know, swing around and grab onto things. Work more like a traditional grappling hook would. And then we got this one, which I believe you can also swing with, but The specialty of this one is that you could grab enemies with it. So let me see what that looks like. Oh yeah, go ahead, pull me around, man. It's like I got my own, you know, pet goblin. Damn, wait, hold up. They actually can pull you. Wait, what the heck? If I get like really far away, he actually will just straight up yank me across the map. Let me bring out like a funnier dude. Like, can I do the eye? Oh yeah. Yeah, my own pet eye. Ah, okay, hold up. Queen Bee, because you know she's fast, so she's bound to just yank me around. Let's see. Whoa, imagine doing a playthrough like this. Hold up, can I like swing around while on her? I could like move up and down. This would be insanity. I feel like the game would break after a while with this. And then we have something like this called the Grave Buster Seeds. Obviously, Plants vs. Zombies reference. I just click on a grave and look at that. The Grave Buster from PVZ, just going to work on the tombstone, gravestone, whatever. And also, I believe you smart cursor to auto select on screen graves. So we could like probably stand pretty far distance away and just eat through all of them, which is a nice little auto grave breaking thing if you're too lazy to mine them like myself sometimes. Checking out some of the crazy accessories from this mod, let's peep something like the space jump. If you played any of the Metroid games, I believe this will look familiar. Look at this. I could just jump infinitely like this. Pretty sick if you ever wanted to jump infinitely in the game. After that, we got the hover boots, which I believe are from the Zelda games. Allows us to walk on air. Look at that. Amazing. Can combine them together. Look at this. I'm just climbing an invisible staircase. After that, we got these little bubbles here, which these bubbles kind of give us little buffs. Like I believe this one makes it so we always have the wet buff on. And also, look at this. We just push enemies away. This one, on the other hand, gives us another bubble that I believe damages enemies, but it pops when it does it. Then we got something like this, the X shield, which gives us a bunch of parasites that do damage and scale from the different damage types in the game. So let's just bring them in and bring in an enemy for it to attack. Damn, strong ass accessory. Let's take a look at some of the armors. One of them that we checked out very recently, and that was Havel's set, which comes with a shield. And obviously we equip this shield, we're pretty much Havel the Rock. And on top of that, we can actually equip his Great Fang or whatever it's called. Dragon Tooth, yes sir. We are legit just role playing as Havel, which I got no problem with. Let's bring in the Queen Bee. If I block, look at this. Literally Havel the Rock. Good luck trying to push me. Hit her with the Dragon Tooth. Oh, okay, good dodge. You're still not gonna be able to, you know, dodge it for too long though. It's got a big range. It's a giant tooth. You know I didn't get this tooth from Betsy, but the fact that you're able to block with this armor set is awesome. You can also shield bash with it, which can do a little bit of damage, which is pretty nice. It's a little tiny bash though. We have this slime armor set, and when you press the armor ability key, you get slimed, which pretty much allows us to bounce around. I'm messing with it. We literally can just turn into a bouncing dude. Like, can I bounce upwards off of this? No, I literally just bounce off of it. And I think enemies that also hit us just bounce us around too. So watch this. If I just run into an enemy, launch my ass. We also got stuff like this, which is literally just a big boot, something like the Mario Bros Goombas. And there's just like a bunch of fun armor sets in here. This one literally we turn into a tornado. We don't even have legs anymore. It says if we press the armor ability key to sacrifice your minions. Damn, it's a little evil. You got the whole Genji armor sets, which are these sick ninja armor sets, or Genji, whatever you want to say, samurai, and they all are just like super late game post Moon Lord sets that look insane. Like, let me put on one of these. Let me put on the red one. I think the red one's my favorite. You put this on and you straight up are just super strong now, and you look super cool. Honestly, might be the coolest looking armor set from any mod. It's definitely a top 3 for me. I would have to look through a bunch of mods to see all the armor sets, but it's definitely up there. Like, you can't go wrong with being a samurai. You got things on the goofier side just like this. Hold up, what happens if I put this and the boot on? What the hell? You got this dirt armor set, which if you guys haven't seen this dirt armor set, let me tell you something. All the dirt stuff or soil stuff, whatever you want to call it, is super overpowered. Because if you look, it says grant 1 more defense for every 666 blocks of dirt in your inventory. So if you fill your whole inventory with dirt, you can literally become the dirt god. I think I did a video or 2 about that in the past if you want to, you know, check that out. Let's get back to some more of the insanely fun and unique weapons, starting with the Doom Cannon. Look at this thing. Oh my god. You're gonna see in a second why it's called the Doom Cannon. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a charge to it, right? But check this out. You ready? Fully charged, let it go. Oh my god. Oh my god. we just took a bite of the land. Literally the perfect item to clear out areas for arenas, specifically Plantera. On top of that, we got these little rock wings, which are normal set of wings you could get, but once the wings start running out, look at this. I'm able to glide straight up on some elytra stuff from Minecraft. I could go downwards. Damn, that's broken legs for sure. But yeah, I could glide downwards and then shoot back up, which I'm having troubles doing because for some reason my character has like infinite flight. I don't know. Is it a god mode thing? Then we get to this. This might be a top 5 of my favorite weapons from this mod. It's the tomato head. Now, I believe the tomato monster that's in this mod, we'll check that out later, is from the Final Fantasy games. But I always loved this thing because I would use it to just like fly infinitely. We got something like this. Brings in a little tiny storm wyvern. And obviously we can extend them given however many summon slots we have. And if I right click, I think I could charge up an attack with him. Yeah, look at that. He's charging up a little attack. Oh, that's so sick. I really love hands-on summons. I wish there was more of that in Terraria itself. We got Lord's Flame. Charge it up. I turned into damn Super Mario. Look at that. There is just so many fun and unique little items in this mod that I really just love. You guys know about these babies. Come on. You guys know about the tomes. We got the basic one, which you can get in a regular playthrough without cheating. You can't use it on enemies. You got to use it on town NPCs because it obviously would be too OP if you use it on regular enemies. But yeah, like I could pick up and move NPCs around, literally playing catch with them. Oh, there he goes. And then if I want to get rid of an NPC quickly, I could just kill him by holding right click. Then you get to the even stronger version. Come on. Y'all know what this does. Way stronger. I can pick up regular NPCs. I can pick up bosses and insta-kill them. This weapon is known to be pretty much a super weapon because it can kill a lot of bosses. And then we get to the Black Hole Tome, another super weapon. Come on, look at this baby. Anything that gets in the middle just gets vaporized. There's too many good weapons from this mod to check out. This is the last bit. We got cactus boots. Guess what these do? Put giant cactuses behind you, or normal size cactus, but these do damage. So if I bring in a boss and they just happen to walk on those cactuses, oh well. Great summon weapon. We got these dually pistols. Look at that. I can shoot with my offhand. I guess that's my dominant hand. And then I can shoot with the normal Terraria hand. Straight dual wield also should be something that's in Terraria. There definitely should be a dual wield weapon or two. Maybe there is and I'm just forgetting. But ones that look like that and work like that, where the separate clicks actually do something. And then we're getting to a bunch of summon weapons here. This one summons in like, oh, okay, it's a giant, what the hell is this? Swirling current of wind that damages enemies. And then we got this one, the chimes, which bring in like gust of wind. Can you see them? They look like eye floaters, if you guys know what those are. We got a shroom staff, summons a giant mushroom that creates homing spores. Let me see. I love it. Look at it. Does it have a mouth? What is that? We got Plague of Toads, which literally I just throw a bunch of toads everywhere that attack enemies. And of course, the Gnome Staff, which summons a Gnome Warrior. Hold right click to direct the Gnome Warriors to block. Gnome Warriors cannot block projectiles with higher base damage and double their own damage. Left click while they're blocking, direct them to do a shield bash. So we get our own little army of gnomes. And then if I go ahead and click, look at that. Oh my god. Yo, you can build a wall with them. What the hell? That's amazing. And then yeah, they can shield bash. Look at that. Let me see them in action. Go ahead, boys. Build the wall. Shield bash. You're shield bashing the wrong way, but I still appreciate the effort. And obviously it said that they could block projectiles. So if I bring in an archer skeleton, can I just put up a wall against them? Damn, don't kill him so fast. There you go. There you go. Block them. Yes, sir. And then now y'all can kill them. Last but not least, which I've already done in the Juice Mod 1.4 video I did not too long ago, a couple months ago at this point, maybe longer. There's a bunch of enemies from them. I would say my only complaint with the Juice Mod today is the sprites are obviously not up to standard to normal Terraria sprites now. They're still not bad, but you could definitely see like a couple of them are outdated. But yeah, there's a bunch of little enemies, mini bosses and stuff from the mod. I think the mini bosses is also one of my favorite features. For example, the rock. This dude's supposed to be able to pick us up. I don't know if he can because I'm in god mode. Let's see. There we go. My boy done stole me. Yay, let go. But yeah, there's like a whole mini boss quest system with this guy right here, the Hunt Master. He'll send you out to go do some quests. As you can see, you go ahead, choose which one you want to do. You kill the enemy. enemy, bring the item back to the dude, and he'll give you a weapon themed about that boss, which is pretty cool. Something that I do hope to see in more Terraria mods in the future, a similar idea. There's a couple that have had them. I don't know if there's very many updated to current day Terraria, but this is just a sick idea. And also because all the enemies are awesome. Like Rogue Tomato, Force Vengeance, literally get to fight like a spooky ant. This dude ain't one of them, but I decided to spawn him anyways. And then we got the Storm Wyvern, which is easily one of the coolest ones out of them. Oh damn, they're actually on the minimap too. Who doesn't love some more cool looking wyverns? And of course the bosses from the mod itself are very iconic. Like, come on, we all know this dude, Jumbo Cactuar. Look at him, we all know him. We got the Grand Cactus Worm. Hey, calm down, bro. The Grand Cactus Worm, which is the giant cactus worm boss, kind of moves around pretty funnily. SAX, Metroid reference. And then we got Gilgamesh. I think it's Final Fantasy. I don't know what's going on. This is just chaos happening. But I love the mod. I really can't wait to see more from Juice. Hopefully Juice finds time to fully release the mod to the public, because the only way to currently access it right now is through being a member of the original Discord. It's definitely one of the mods that I would consider my top 3 all time, which I might be a little biased, like I said, because there is literally the weapons from my Terraria series in here. Like, I didn't even talk about those at all because we kind of just did a video about them. But like my legendary weapons, come on. These were all based off of Terraria modded playthroughs that I did. All these weapons were based off the characters in the playthroughs. And that's why I got big love for Juiced, because, you know, they were able to make some Terraria ideas I have come to life. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future videos. Yeah, I'm only in chase. Look at this. Make sure to check out the second channel, Gamers Live, is where I post streams y'all miss on the Twitch, twitch.tv/GamersOnly1 if you want to see those. I'll be seeing y'all in the next video. Have a good holiday, whatever is going on right now. I'm recording this like the day after Thanksgiving. Peace out, though.